They suspended me for like 10 days. I came back tripping.
We want every side to come together to attempt to take down the 100 side.
Man, they gotta
We want
understand,
all the
Wack.
smoke.
We go off the content.
Three, two, one. Hey there, welcome back to the channel where we keep it real. No capping. I'm your host, bringing you nothing but straight fire and authenticity. Today, we're diving into 12 rooms that I got to promote. The 100 ENT showroom, hosted by Big Wack 100. The Beehive room. Love and R&B room, hosted by the Queen of the 100 side, R&B. No room for the weak. No Mercy room. Spin the Block room. 100 ENT Jake Break Squad room. 100 ENT South room. Petty Betty and Toxic Tanya room. Dangerous Minds room, hosted by Beast. Good Burger, hosted by Pitbull. Sleepless in LA, and many more. If you want to get closer or you want to be a part of the show, go to Clubhouse, follow one of these rooms, or you look for a room titled with Wack 100. These particular videos all made possible by the one and only Wack 100. Get ready to vibe with me as we explore the hardest topics that need some real recognition in the streets. Let's jump right into it and show some love to this channel by hitting the like and or subscribe button. So, without further ado, hold it down. One mic on Wack.
Yeah, what that mean? LT, you better tell these niggas. Man, LT the one put out the Tupac movie. I said, LT, you gonna tell them how you can put out the Tupac movie? The room got quiet. Right? I said,
They
he
get
said, yeah.
silent.
He said, yeah, we had been, if y'all could recall, we had about 8 months and kept saying us a release date and it kept changing. And Wack came to one of the viewings and asked us why the movie ain't came out. And we told him the music, we having a problem clearing the music. It was a Saturday. That nigga got on the phone in front of me, called the president of the company, told him clear the music on the publishing side so they could set a date in the next 60 days. He said 2 weeks later, that shit was cleared. I said, hey, nigga, so when I come in and speak, I'm speaking. Said, half these niggas in here, I know they secrets, right? We done put them in, kicked them in the ass. We done did something for them, nigga. My name is Wack 100. When I come in this room, you bow down. I used to be on some crazy shit. I didn't realize how crazy I was when I heard some of this shit.
Okay, Wack. So here's the thing. This is when I knew you was crazy. I had never heard of you before. I was up late one night listening to YouTube and Posted was streaming and he was screaming about this nigga named Wack. When I say he was going off, I was in that YouTube chat dying like, what did this man do to this dude to be going off like this? So it was Jules who said, hey, we're on the Clubhouse app. You could join the conversation. So I hopped on that app. Bro, when I say you sent that man over 7 ledges that night, I don't know what you did. I just remember you came in the room, you had a bean, and you left before he got back. When I said that man lost his mind, Wack, I said, oh my God. I said, what is this man doing to you for you to be acting like you're legitimately delusionally crazy?
Yeah,
What did you do to that man, Wack? That man was on a mission.
I think I came in his room and I kind of took over his room, and I think we used to with him because remember back then I was dragging around 400-500 people. That's when the notification bell was working. So any room I went in, that at 80 was at 480, quick. And I think he saw it, and I took over his room, and his whole room was actually quick. We was just having a good old time.
That was the
I
night
think
they
he was doing
mentioned Miss
something.
Blicky with the acid
Yeah,
Blicky. She kept acid in the trunk.
yeah. And he, I think he was like, when I in this room, I'm
That's
gonna
it. That's the
build with
night.
you.
That's the night.
Yeah, nigga, how they gonna build with you, nigga, when you can't build nothing? I remember back when that's when Ion was Eddie and that little troll that be coming in here. What's that little nigga? They used to remember that was a punching bag. What's that little nigga?
DJ Koozie.
DJ Koozie. Remember they used to drop him.
Yeah, DJ Koozie.
Koozie was that solo.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga get off 7 words drop. Shut up, Koozie. Like, so it's funny to hear him when he does come in here doing his shit. But and then the knot couldn't even talk. They wouldn't even let him talk. I think he hadn't been exposed yet. The not got exposed because he didn't come on here.
Mm-mm.
He got exposed on that. Somebody found out. Yeah, that's a fact.
Yo,
yeah,
that must have been 2020.
yeah,
Beginning.
2020.
He sure didn't come on the
No,
app
he
gay.
did not come on the app gay. That's 2020, probably first quarter
Oh yeah,
21.
that was like that was
Damn.
celeb invite only for real. That's like you
Yeah,
literally got your invite
yeah,
directly
yeah,
from a
yeah.
celebrity.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think I'm the first because see everybody was scared because they was telling the people whoever you invite, if they violate, we kicking you off
Yep.
too.
My producer
So K
homeboy was
Slay,
like,
K Slay said, "Look, I'm gonna have this other nigga give you an invite." I said, "What you mean?" He said, "Cause I know you gonna come violate all the rules." I said, "What rules?" He said, "I'm not gonna even tell you the rules because if I tell you the rules, you're gonna really violate them, right?" So, and that's when I believe I'm the first nigga to flip on a nigga on this app.
That's a fact.
I'm the first because niggas, this shit was church. Everybody was scared to get kicked off.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody
yeah,
was scared
because
to get
you and
kicked
the
off.
person you were responsible for would get clipped.
They would
Man,
get
that nigga
clipped.
Wack opened this app up.
I didn't give a about nothing. They look, they suspended me for like 10 days. I came back tripping. I tripped on Tyrese. Let's stop crying like a little. Who that? This Wack nigga. And Tyrese responded and said, oh, what up, Wack? I didn't even know you was on that. Yeah, nigga, we didn't have this conversation before. Anyway, what the fuck? I was realizing that the celebs that was acting crazy with everybody wouldn't do it with me. Cause I really know you, nigga. You know, I know your secrets. I know where you at. You know what I'm saying? I know where you live.
Hold on,
I know
Wack.
your
Hold on, Wack.
secrets.
You
My
scary.
buddy's
Wack,
got
you
my
scary.
I know your
Wack
secrets.
is scary. You know.
Man, shut up.
That down the
Right? So, and I think from there and then when I pulled the 6ix9ine shit, Rocky and them was so mother scared. Yo, Wack, man. I said, listen, man, put Wack 100, bring 6ix9ine to Clubhouse. Y'all get out the way. I'm gonna show y'all how to build a room. Nigga, I think they said we was like 6,000-7,000 deep in about 10 or 12 different rooms. The overflow. Remember I said the overflow room?
Mm-hmm.
That shit, the app was glitching. You couldn't scroll. Boy, I got that little nigga up there. He got to listening. I learned so much. Yo, I don't know if this nigga just memorized his paperwork. Niggas be like, he like, all right, who next? Who you? You talking about who? Who to be? You talking about Contrell? Whoop to whoop to whoop to whoop to whoop. Date of birth? Whoop to whoop to whoop. Social security number? Hold on. Wack, check your text. That's him snitching right there on me. I'm like, listen, every time they came out this, he said, listen, nigga, I'm a rat. He said, listen, Wack, what I tell you? Wack made me understand I'm a rat. I accept that. But all these gangster tough ass niggas you talking about is rats too. They ratted on me before I ratted on them. I ratted. So could you accept that your homies you talking about is rats? He got the pen and paperwork, Nick man, and then here come 21 Savage. He said, 21, I was just on the phone with you. You was just asking me, bro. You was asking me to do some work with you. I told you let's fight. We was just in the club together. Nah, we was, but I was on. He said, but yeah, I was there. And I'm trying to talk to 21 Normal because I know the little nigga. And that nigga called me lame. I said, what you mean by that? What that mean, homie? I was real calm. I let him start talking. I came back to it. I asked him again. He didn't say the right answer. I went up on his ass. That shit hit the motherfucker internet like a wildfire.
That nigga told him, he's like, how you gonna say you don't talk?
Fees. I think I was paid like 280, 180, 190, 180, 280, one of them. I said, nigga, not only did I have to pay your legal fees, right? I turned around and when you tried to come at us again, you couldn't. Tell the floor why you couldn't come at us again. Oh, think he's slick. They said, Wack, what he ain't telling us? I said, after I paid his legal fees, the nigga attorney was so good, I mother obtained his legal. So now he can't use that legal against me. He work for me now. We never see the begin on the app. He was out of there.
Mm.
Them niggas was on the floor. He was like, well, Wack, I'm just trying to say. I said, Bright off. I said, you that slow, bro? You think that's my YouTube channel? The other niggas try to tell him, cuz I'm trying to tell you that ain't his YouTube channel. He didn't write the shit up under the thing. I said, but right off, why you in here with all these crips like you don't be calling me every other day with your homeboy Bob? They say what? I say, right off, you be extremely nice when we on the phone. You be asking about business questions and you be telling me how you commend me on this. Right off, you didn't tell them? Y'all didn't know? Yeah, this y'all leader? Yeah, your leader calls me to help for me to lead him. Right off, you not gonna tell him? Niggas was in that. Well, I was in there about an hour or something. You know what I'm saying? Then it was a female cake. I said, hey, we don't talk to these type of conversations. She was so irritated. She probably was the one with the good questions. I wouldn't even let her get off. Hey, y'all let control y'all room in these type of conversations? Hey, nah, baby girl, you gotta mute up. I'm turning them on their own. Niggas get mad, drop me. They're like, nah, don't drop him. Y'all drop him. It's like, we can't handle it. What y'all doing? That's back when we had the chant. The king is here. The champ is here. Them niggas. Every last one of them rooms is no longer here. That's what I tell niggas. I'm like, look, bro, it ain't enough life on Clubhouse for nobody to start now movement and catch up. It's just not.
That's a fact.
I looked the other day and got an email from Clubhouse and didn't even realize it. Can you send a few of your representatives over here? Nigga, y'all think I'm playing, bro.
What, to the town hall or something?
Man, listen, that's a fact.
Remember, they didn't even want us.
They used to
Remember, we
kick
had to
us out of the
spam
town.
that. Yeah,
Because
spam the
they
chat
clipped
and
me one day. Oh shit. Hey Wack, hope you're doing well. Want to pick your brain for a second. You have consistent rooms and your audience shows up, both for you in your rooms and other rooms in your house. So I would love to see if either you or someone you think is a great host for your house would talk to us for about 30 minutes and get some feedback from you. Nigga, that's straight from Clubhouse.
oh, the people who didn't want to put you as an icon, but now they want to
hmm
pick your brain. That's crazy.
hmm We can offer you a gift card, which is not much.
Now
Not
they bribing you to
$10.
pick your brain.
Yo, listen, man.
They so didn't want to put him as an
Not
icon. That's crazy.
$10.
You remember that, man? They put
Yeah, I remember
everybody,
that. They
all
did
these
not want to make,
randoms.
and Wack was bringing everybody to the app.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Hey,
So
what?
I would intentionally go in the. Y'all be running the room. I go in the room. I remember R&B said, "How do you realize what room to go into?" I said, "I get to the goo, and I'll tap all the profiles. If 8 out of the 10 profiles I don't follow, they don't follow me. That's the room I want to be in. When I hit the flow, I take their stage, bait them in for about 15, 20 minutes, find me a victim, start packing his ass up. Nigga, make sure I'm communicating with y'all over here. Say, you know what, bitch, I'm on my way back to the Hunter Sonic. We're gonna finish this shit over there and leave. Have they go follow me. I do that shit all day. That's how I built the room. All day.
Hey,
Give
that's
it
why
up
you don't
too
even let
much
it strip
game,
like that
what?
no more when you going off. He get the solo bolo, and then once he leave, that's when we got a couple minutes, and then we out back to the 100
Yeah,
side
we
too. We
back.
yell
I
that
drag
shit.
them back over here. This is why I never said top left. I cannot be two places at the same time. Me sitting top left handicaps me from going into the hallway in other people's room, disrupting their shit and dragging their crowd back over here.
Yeah, because top left really meant something for real back then. Like,
Yeah,
top left
you
is
never,
you can't
yeah.
leave the
Only
room.
time I did is when it was like beefs going on with other sides of the app, and they like, Wack, we'll come on your flow and talk about it because we can't go on theirs and they can't go on ours. Them niggas is moving rooms and dropping us. We'll look up. We remember we would have rooms y'all didn't know what was going on. Sam Beto and this other nigga like and Sir Major, right? So they neither one of them would go on each other's floors, but they'd come to my floor. So I had to sit top left, get them in there. But even with that, they dragging their crowd over here.
Wack, we were like
That
the
was a
neutral floor because man, we had so much. I don't know if y'all were here for
that was a
those slave
wild.
auctions, for like
Oh no, that was the battle. That was the
yeah,
battle.
that was the
Them
biggest one I
Somali
felt.
niggas,
Uh-huh.
Richard started with that little dyke Muslim. The Somalis was right because they
You.
Muslims. What you call it? Told. What's the little yellow name, baby? Lay,
Yeah.
Lay told and went over there to the Somali room and said, "Yeah, y'all over here with this fake Muslim at hers." So now the Somalis is tripping. So from the trenches, she go back to the trenches when the Somalis pull up in there. Levels them ain't going for it. They know they're wrong. They ain't going for it. Levels get to packing them. The Somalis get to tripping. Levels battling these about 2-3 days. He said, "Oh, it's a bunch of these. They too deep." I said, "Well, listen, I'm gonna give you the keys to the 100 flow, the main flow. Y'all take top left, and we just gonna soldier for the shit. We gonna control the chat and the goo and everything else." He like bet. That nigga Levels came in this. That nigga said top left. Them Somalis popped up deep. Them niggas was running rooms talking about auctions. We selling what's the nigga they we selling George Floyd starting at 50 cent. You know what I'm saying? Malcolm X asked we might let him go for $1. They had the music in the background. They showed up in the room. We was in there about 2,000 deep. And cause we didn't really know what was going on. All we knew was the pack back and the chat on the flow.
Yeah, but
Levels
they
ass.
packed something different though. I ain't gonna
Oh
hold
yeah.
you.
Levels ass. Levels ass is up there top left. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. I pulled you up. Ma'am, PTR. Do you see these flies flying around this woman's stomach? Is this a Somali lady? Okay, man. Okay, so all right, so do you guys this is how you guys live. Okay. I just want to make so Levels staying in that
The
pocket.
clit though, Wack.
They are
The clit that was cut off picture was
Yo, that
yo,
crazy.
was
that shit.
crazy.
That shit is on our replays. I'm pretty sure the media team got that shit was vicious. I told nephew, I say, nephew, listen, man, tell that over here, we can't go keep doing too many battles. He said, them is vicious over there. And it's a gang of them.
And they got them
Them niggas
deep
was
ass
saying,
voices, them
they was
females.
saying crazy shit. Hey, today, right now today, I hate to say it, but nigga, I don't trust no Somalis. I don't think they like black people. Because of that room. I had to got a chance to hear some crazy shit. I wouldn't have never known.
hmm Yeah, we found out a lot. It was crazy,
Yeah,
but it was educational because I'm like, yo, I never knew that they had so much hatred. You
That
know,
motherfucker called us the roaches of the race.
yeah, they called us the roaches of the race. Black people are
To
the
the
race.
human race.
Y'all the human race. Run, run. We got George Floyd up for auction right now. 50 cent. Him. What the
I know we had the Somalis that frequented our stages were copping pleas, they were pulling me in the wave downs like I have nothing to do with this and all like it was
That's how I
crazy.
met the other. We got cool. She like, what? I have
Uh huh.
nothing to do with
Me
this.
too.
Yeah, it was then Big Chuck Good Burger. I mean, not Good Burger. Well, that's for the cloud chaser.
Oh.
Yeah, I Chuck up. I handicapped him. I see he didn't know the trenches shit was going on. So I said, yo, tell him go down there. Tell him Wack gonna be scared to come down there. If you show up, it's an automatic win. He took his ass down there. I go in there. They said, yo, Waxer, what's going on? I said, yeah, man, I hear you brought his shit. I said, yeah, I don't have the paperwork yet, but it be here in a week, 10 days. He like, you see, come on, every other time, the nigga say he got everything. The nigga just lying. He can't hold time. I got the shit. I'm waiting for Kiddo to get to the park in Chicago around the crazy nigga, because he didn't say he from a gang. Nigga Kiddo say, Unc, I'm in front of these niggas, about 8 of them. I said, oh shit, the email just came. He said, oh shit, we're gonna pin it to the top. Nigga, they got to looking at that shit, reading that shit, and I pull Kiddo up. I said, now where you say you from again, Chuck? I got the nigga that's the leader of that gang right there. The nigga who name you always be saying. What's the nigga name? Put him on the mic, kiddo. That nigga came on. Who was you, nigga? Who was you, gang? We don't know you.
Shout out to you.
You grew up where? Hold on. I said, Chuck, you reading us up top, right? You see that? Both forwarded domestic cloud chaser owned by Cash Jones. You see that, Big Chuck? Hold on. But this nigga say you ain't even from. It was going back and forth. You start seeing his members drop to the goo, change they.
I made the merch. We done threw the merch on the PTRs and shit.
Oh shit!
Yo, and then
Fuck up, man.
Kiddo and
I
his people was exposed that he wasn't
we
really
got
from
kiddo
Chicago.
exposing. Man, we fucked Chuck up, man. That's my guy, man. I wish that wouldn't have happened, but I don't know. I think what it was, and I can't be mad at him. Niggas is like, nigga, if we take down the Hunter side and get a W, we own.
Hmm. You know
I
the
think
claim
that's
to
what it was.
fame. Hundred side was their claim to fame.
Cause
Like
we
if they
used to
could take
look
us
up and
down.
we didn't even know why niggas was tripping.
Hmm.
Niggas would be cool one day and tripping the next.
But Wack, I heard you say like I think when you were on his YouTube, you were like I don't know if you cleared up the fact that you didn't buy it, but what was the real thing with that?
Who?
The death
I
of the
did
cloud chaser.
I own it today. Shit
Oh
cost
shit! Hold on,
that
hold
shit
on.
cost me 4,800.
Okay, cause I heard you on his channel, but I didn't end up hearing what was.
What it was one of the niggas said Wack took your YouTube channel.
Oh, took your
And
YouTube. Okay, that's what it was. Okay.
I could have did all kind of shit. I could have submitted the paperwork to Clubhouse. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you got a room in there that I own the rights to. I need ownership of. I could have did all kind of shit. You don't remember? Chuck stopped me saying my name over there and put my name in them titles.
Hell yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, because
Real
I said,
quick.
keep playing. You keep playing, nigga. You gonna force me to exercise my rights of ownership. The other nigga was the real bad one. What's the nigga
Max
name?
really real? You
Max
mean your
really.
name?
Oh, Max really real. He got it.
AKA Wack 100.
That nigga come in the room. Hey gang, what's up with Cool to be? I said, hey bro, the paperwork. Nah, that's a news clipping. You a real nigga, gang. Go get to work. I said, you got that. So it take us about a week. We go get to work. We run it. We run the DOJ work. The nigga told. There you go. He come back 3 days like, hey gang, I thought you was a real nigga. Like, well, I said, bro, we ran that shit down there 3-4 days ago, bro. You talking about, my nigga? I said, you gonna around and get yourself in some trouble trying to defend this big ass, right? He got to running his mouth talking shit. I said, you know what? I said, all right, I got something for you. I said, I'm gonna holler at you in a couple weeks. I wait, I go in, get control of his shit. I go open up a room. Max really real speaks. Here he come. Hey gang, why you got my name in the title, gang? Hey nigga, your name ain't in the title, nigga, mute up. I kept talking. Hey gang, it says right there, Max really real speaks. I said, you know how to read, nigga? Click that link up top, nigga. See this PTR? What that say? Max really real. You see that? Both foreign and domestic. Rap, videos, movies, everything, right? Who's the owner? What that say? Cash Jones. So I am Max really real and I'm speaking. Ass nigga, now mute up. You on 18 months, Wack 100 probation. You utter my name, my nigga. I'm gonna come snatch your YouTube, all your Spotify streams, Apple Street. You hear what I'm trying to tell you? You little bitch ass nigga. Now you shut the up, but you take these on. That nigga, listen. He called everybody, his attorneys, his manager. They got to check and shit. You never see that nigga come back on our side of the app.
You said I am Max. Really?
You couldn't. If you went in there and asked that nigga a question about me, he'll leave. I think he gave up on his whole rap career because I don't even
God
see him do
damn.
nothing.
How many careers have you silenced,
I
Wack?
don't
Because
know,
there's
bro.
so
Nah,
many.
but see, here go the thing,
It's
though.
their fault though. You
We
don't
was
come for
not,
them; they come for
we
you.
was not running around with nobody. We was running our rooms, building our shit. We was still building and adding shit to our shit. We had one crazy I had to figure out was a crazy mother, which was Reek. Reek running around setting landmines. I'm like, man, what the is going on? Why that happened? Who did that whole time? It's Reek. That nigga Reek. I said, Reek, we building something, bro. No, Wack, we don't need to build nothing. All we need is the 100 floor and me and you. We don't need nobody else. Y'all don't remember that nigga said that?
Hell yeah, Wack. We was all right here when he was saying it. Like the nigga didn't give a.
I
He
say,
said it's
bro,
just
what
me and you, Wack. We don't need them.
He
you
dropping
talking
himself in
about,
people's
bro?
rooms.
And mind you, I mean, we were just like everything was just coming together. You know what I mean? This is like you had a good plan. We were
Why do
all
we
coming.
need them? Why do you want all we need is
Exactly.
I'm top. I say, Rick, no, this bigger than us, nephew. What you talking about, bro?
That nigga is
No, it
selfish.
just needs to just be me and you. I said, Rick, you don't follow nobody. You follow him. Follow him 2 minutes later when the room over. All kind of weird shit. I said, what is this goulash gang with the same shit as the goo gang? What are you doing, bro? You confusing the people like we building something. That nigga said, we don't need to, just me and you. All we need is the honey flow,
That
nothing
nigga
else.
had the hoodie gang.
That nigga, hey, listen. I said, Rick, it's time to go.
That was
I think that's what when niggas say, yo, the nigga Wack got rid of Rick. They ain't understand. Like that's how I go. Like that nigga, nigga,
That's when
boy.
you know anybody could go. 'Cause, like,
Gotta get up out of here, bro. You tripping, you blocking everybody else. That nigga Rick said, we don't need to, Wack, you don't need to help none of them. Just me and you. I start hearing Tevin Campbell in my head. This nigga think I'm just me and you.
Tony,
I said,
Tony,
nah, Rick.
Tony.
That's Tony,
That's
Tony,
probably yeah,
Tony.
that's Tony
I
Tony.
was
I
say that
told
was
the nigga,
Tevin.
nah, Rick. I said, Rick, we building something, bro. We got a team. Nah, Wack, we are the team. I said, this is a cold little yellow nigga right here.
And he didn't even hide it. He didn't even try. You know, he was a. We all seen it. We felt it.
And then when
Wack.
I figured out he was a gang member, I
Oh
warned him. I
god.
said, all right, Rick, they gonna line your ass up. So that nigga, when I
And
figured
that
out,
nigga came on the app breathing hard and
you hear me,
running.
remember? That nigga said he came on, yo,
They
Wack,
You
was
was
you was
right.
chasing
right.
him. He was
You
running.
was right, bro. They tried to get me. They tried to get me. I said, yeah, I told you. You playing. You ain't cut out for it. Remember he pissed me off and he didn't think I knew where he was at. I drove down there to his little hotel, motel, knocked on his door.
Damn.
I drove way to Anaheim, Orange County. I said, oh, you want to play? You think I don't know where you at, nigga?
I remember that.
That nigga called
Damn.
Bumpy. Bumpy. That nigga really, I seen him pull up. I was parked down the street. The nigga pulled up and got in the gate. Weird ass nigga. Reek is different. He good at what he do, but
He's
Reek is,
selfish as hell.
yeah.
Self-centered.
Well, Reek mad at me because R&B had agreed to go on a date with him, and I didn't know. I had no idea, and I happened to call R&B, and she was like, "Yeah." And he finally told me, baby, that y'all was supposed to went on a date to In and Out. He said that's a he had what?
He's stupid.
He said he got with the manager and had him hold a table. You know what I'm saying? He said I was gonna order some animal fries with lettuce wraps.
Not from the
In and
stupid
out is
menu.
crazy.
The Goonie
That
Goosey.
nigga, I didn't find out till later. R&B didn't even know it. I said, you know that nigga had a crush on you, right? What? I used to just talk to him about the PTRs and how to mark. I said, that nigga had a crush on you, girl. You didn't even know it. You run around here with that little voice.
He wanted to take me to the stratosphere.
That's what he said? Huh? That's what he to the little thing at the top? You know you was going to end up paying for it. What did he say? He wanted to do a business meeting? Business meeting? He was like, man, I said,
He said, "Being at the stratosphere."
yeah, crazy.
I would have had to pay for it. And he was trying to get some weed for somebody. I forgot
Huh?
who it was.
What,
He
out
was trying
here?
to get some weed for somebody out here.
He thought you knew where to go? Why he just, I said, you should
I
have just
smoke
been,
weed.
I said, you should have just been direct. I said, did you tell her you liked her, nigga? How I supposed to know you liked her, Reek?
Stupid.
I said, R&B, you like Reek? She said, huh? I said, that's the homie. I got to get out the homie way if you like Reek.
Stupid.
She's like, what are you talking about? I said, Reek like you. He don't like you. I said, he's madly in love with you.
Nobody madly in love with me.
Oh
That's
shit!
hilarious.
I stopped somebody from coming up there to the studio and getting Rick. Somebody was coming to get him one day.
I remember when you found out the other Phoenix Coleman came to the studio. You was like,
Uh,
that came up there looking like a penguin.
man, I walked in the
I remember.
studio. I
Was
walked
she
in the
paying his
studio.
phone bill or something?
All kind of shit. I had no idea. Like I didn't know what. I walked in. I just see a big old Spanish, like white looking lady sitting there. You know, look like she like your English school teacher or something.
With the witch
Smiling like a
nose.
mother.
Has she been on our stages for how long? When
She
you seen
said.
her in person, you ain't know.
She said, "Hi, Wack," and I heard the voice, and I looked at him.
You a savage.
I said, "Phoenix?" She said, "Yeah, Wack." And I said, she jumped up and waddled over there, ass pushed in like 8 donkeys been going, working 8-hour shifts, kicking this in the back. I'm looking over at Reek. I look up, it's 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. So I said, "Well, where you staying at?" She said, "I'm in a hotel by LAX. I said, "Oh, okay." I said, "Reek, how you getting home?" "Oh, Phoenix gonna give me a ride." So I know the baby mama at the hotel. He way in Anaheim, Orange County. Nigga, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. You done already told us somewhere at a family member, a homie house or something. I called him bright and early, 6 in the morning. As I called in his one phone, I called Phoenix phone on the other phone. I'm talking to him so I can hear the phone ringing in the back. I said, "Where you at,
Yo.
Reek?" "Oh, man, I'm at the house." I said, "You at the house or you by the airport at LAX?" He started laughing. I said, "You a savage."
Damn. I remember that. I ain't know he smashed though. God
Yeah,
damn.
what you mean? She was trying to remember he was finna go out there for a month.
She was like sending him money or some shit or whatever she was
Man,
getting. She was giving him. I remember all of that, but I ain't know the nigga
man.
Cash App.
smashed.
She was behind the Cash
She
App
was
scheme.
behind the
Yeah, the
Cash App
Cash App
scheme.
Cause
scheme.
you would
Yep.
have to send the Cash App to her phone.
I didn't know none of that shit was going on.
Yeah, you would have to send the Cash App to Phoenix phone
I had no
Hmm.
idea
for
any
the
of that shit was
PTR.
going on. Cause back then, remember, we was doing 1,000 damn near a week.
New people coming in
Yeah, and we
PTRs
was
and stuff.
changing
Yeah.
PTRs at least 3 times a month.
Oh shit.
Cause we had changed about every per 1,000. And
And then people wanted to stay with the new ones on. Even new PTRs is like a thing. She said she
yeah,
was
that nigga
paying for all of them.
text and said, threatened me with some legal shit. I went left.
Mm-hmm.
I said, "Did you really just?"
Yes, he did.
Technically, he doesn't have to tell you, and just such and such and such and such and such. Reek didn't want him to do that though. Yeah, Reek was supposed to went out there for a month. She was sitting for him.
She was like in the Carolinas somewhere, some shit, right?
Carolina somewhere. Yeah, Phoenix. She about to 5'1", 290.
Did she end up being a real lawyer or was she a?
That 5'1", 290.
I know she was doing something legal.
That's a real live penguin.
Oh shit.
That's a fact.
She
That's
must
a
have had
fact.
that bread though. God damn.
And Reek had this shit when popped up on him. Lord have mercy.
Mm.
Crazy. Yo, babe, what's the name of that movie? That little ghetto movie just came out. I didn't know it came out. I'm gonna see that shit today. Baby Girl. I think they filmed that shit in the jungles or something.
That shit was a crazy time. I remember that shit.
When did the spies come about? Because I remember all of a sudden we just had
Spies
spies.
popped up like late 2022 or mid 2022, maybe mid.
But what made
Yeah,
you decide to say?
When Gigi left the Cloud Chasers,
Well,
she
my
got right
first
over
spy
there with
was
Gigi.
and he's still in my phone now. Nah, my first spy is a nigga named Info Spy. He be popping up on the YouTube something. I didn't know who this nigga was. Nothing. He was just he was just Info Spy. That's what he was on my
Oh,
phone.
I
He would just
remember
send me shit.
Info Spy. I didn't know he was a spy.
Good info spot. He pops up on my YouTube. He'll come on the stage if it's shit he paperwork he done sent. And he's still around. And then it was Gigi and it was Gigi and Queen.
Mm-hmm.
Queen would run around. Queen would run around like gathering shit, who was under what profiles and all that shit. And Gigi was the one that was because back then it was kind of like people was leaving Big Chuck room coming over here.
Mm-hmm.
And then Big Chuck was lying to them people. I pop up, I'd be like, why y'all so mad? Man, Big Chuck called me every other day. Yo, hold on, PTR, that's just right there. See, he just called me for an hour last night. Here go one from the day before. Here, yo,
He ain't been
niggas,
right since.
niggas in that room, y'all would be quiet.
Think you was in there back then?
And
Yeah.
when Beast got out the penitentiary, see, Beast been with us. He was just in Folsom, and they got the bars on the door, so he couldn't really talk. Beast been with us since Trolls Nation. He was in the penitentiary when he came on here. When that nigga paroled, it was on. And he had the upper hand because he knew everything. Nobody knew nothing about him because he couldn't talk really. Beast was in prison when he was in Trolls Nation. That nigga paroled and boy, it went crazy.
So that's where you
Was a
first
lot
encountered
of
Beast,
penitentiary
was Trolls
people that's
Nation?
coming through the late
Yeah.
night. They was in the penitentiary. They couldn't talk.
He could, yeah. But Beast was in prison. He was in Folsom for about a good year on Clubhouse. He couldn't talk though.
Okay, so then people just after those first couple of spies, and they just, I mean, because I remember.
Nah, they started. I think they would hear it on YouTube, and
Mhm.
they would come in, and they'd be like, they'll start sending me information. After so long, they sending me so much shit. I start giving them numbers, so they would keep up with the number, and that dudes just somebody would pop up, and they'd send shit. They'd be like, "Yo, I'll be spy 9." They would know how many spies we, and it just kept building and building and building. Spy number 6 has been around forever. All the first 10 still here. And with Info Spy, they still here. Then you got 33 and the third. And all them niggas, they all still there. Like, you won't see them for about a month, they'll pop back up. Or they'll tell me. Um, the media. I want to say, nah, because Dude was here first, though. What's the nigga, the one they packed up? He was doing this shit first. Posted the original nigga that was doing it, and then the nigga, and I don't know why he let up. What's the nigga? The nigga they packed up, the slow talking nigga, Lake Charles nigga.
Oh, Jeezy.
Yeah, Jeezy Miyake was doing a lot of the recording over here. Then you had the nigga that died from Seattle, the homie that died. But I don't know if
Straight
I
no
never.
drop. Whatever his name is.
Nah,
No, it was
Wack 100. That nigga.
it's Ray Gibbs people. It's Ray Gibbs. Who
From
is that?
Seattle.
Skin down.
Skin
Yeah, I
down.
knew it
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Something
And I
down.
think, you know what? I think I made a gang a little favor because Skin Down, them people was short on money. They was trying to rob him, talking about 5,000 to ship the body because he was from Oklahoma. And I came in there and I said, "Man, I had a body shipped. These niggas on some bull." I called my mortuary in the set and had them call up there and they shipped the body. That's how I know he from Lawton.
I think we got that cleared in the Beehive. Like that was that
They
whole.
had them
Yeah.
ship the body down there. They're like, "How do I said, nigga, I'm gonna call the mortuary in the set. They gonna move the body, nigga. That's simple." Shit, their family came back days later and said, them people got the body in Lawton. He wasn't lying. And I think niggas started to realize, like, I'm telling niggas, like, look, bro, like, I ain't tripping with you. My reach is long. I'm gonna play with you. I wanna play with you. Like, we wasn't tripping, but niggas just wanted to trip. All them people tried to be friends, but we wasn't letting them in. Some of them niggas, we was like, nah.
And when we come to find out that like most people issues are with you, you remember you would go check your messages and then
Oh
they be
yeah,
trying to holler at you for
they
like
be
all this time
mad.
and you just didn't respond, so
Y'all
then they get
remember them?
mad.
Oh man, I go check them back channels. Hold on, nigga, you was in my. Is this you? Nigga, you nice as a mother. Now you in there talking crack. That embarrassed a lot of people. Yeah, so they would get mad that I really didn't see that shit. My back channels, I used to be at 1,000 with a bunch of plus pages. Sit there, I don't be seeing that shit.
Wack, you remember that Karen Silver room where you ran with
Yeah, I
Keita?
ran that play. I told Keita, I said,
Yeah,
Keita, I'm
y'all
gonna cross
did
the
that.
street. I said, I'm about to cross. I brought Jason Lee in there. So Keita, Jason Lee, and the other nigga, whatever the rapper nigga, they was on Karen ass. So I said,
That
yo,
went viral.
Yeah, that
I
shit broke
text
the app.
I text her, I said, Keita, I'm about to cross the street because y'all gonna run off. I said, I'm finna go over there and be on her side. I got on there. I got on the other nigga's manager. I said, hold on, bro. I said, Karen, you dealt with the manager, right? Yeah. So he do the budget, right? Yeah. So I said, did you tell your artist what the budget was that you was cutting it up with Karen? I know how it go. That nigga got to get quiet. I started hitting him with the shit. And Karen like, well, Wax right. You know, I think we kept her about another hour and 15 minutes. I said, Keita, I gotta go on the other side because she gonna run. She about to run, y'all. There's just 3 or 4 y'all on her. I went on there, this shit hit the blogs, Whack 100, the side with Cass. I took the hit for the content.
Yeah, that
Who?
shit broke the app.
Bree? Is Bree on the floor? I don't know. Bree on here? I don't see her, Bree. For the relationship side, nah. I don't see Bree. What did not texting me about?
Damn, you say his name one time, now he texting you.
Huh? This nigga talking about he sued Wack. He ain't sued shit. Did not been on. Let me see. Say that. I thought, man, I would not have made a video. Made fun of my relationship. To not be over there doxing people. He found a nigga big homie CC mama. They don't know with a different type of nigga.
Oh yeah, that nigga don't play.
They say Wack. I say, bro, you can't forget that me and Denat took down the presidential suites, my nigga. So he good at what he do, nigga. You got to know how to fight the nigga back. You ain't ready for him. Don't go playing with him.
Remember when we had the Dark Side 100 for like a couple days?
Yeah, I was fucking with him.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was the dark side. They did not like that shit.
we had a whole 2, 3
They
months on it.
hated that shit,
I
boy.
made the Knots PTRs. Them niggas was mad. Like that shit. The Dark Side 100 was, and then we had what's her name, Aubrey. Somebody, man, that shit used to be crazy. That shit was crazy. I think Jules just came on just to get under Aubrey's skin. That shit was.
No, Wack was like, you should fight us. And I was like, all right. He didn't even want me to
Yeah, but
like
you
go at
came
her at
over here
first.
to troll. Whatchamacallit. Then you started. You feel me coming over more after that. But your initial
Yeah.
thing was to
Nah,
get
that
under
was my
her skin.
mission. That was my mission.
I knew it, and that's why I know you, Jules. That's why I be like, Jules. Yeah, but that Dark Side 100, that shit was short lived, but that shit was fun.
I knew how
And
to
then
get under her skin
he did
too.
something foul, and it was just a rap. I forget what he did. The
Mm.
not ass boy.
What did he do? I forgot.
I don't know, but I remember he was supposed to fight Saucy Santana or somebody like I'm like
No, it was that Blueface Kershawn interview, and he got mad because Dia had
Yes.
interviewed them
Mhm.
better. And
oh D oh
Mhm.
yeah. That's what that was.
mm-hmm.
Oh shit, y'all.
Shit,
Salute the room.
y'all.
Dia kind of like popped up and kind of took over like nigga, hey,
Yep.
it's open opportunity for anybody right now, shit. But yeah, that's what that was. It was always like little, but man, we done had so many. We done took over so many rooms and
We have never went and bullied nobody. We just
never,
responded.
never.
We just respond. We ain't never went. Freddie started playing.
Oh
God,
shit! Now that
I
one was
got Freddie.
epic.
I got Freddie. Freddie tried to play a game with the awards. I looked up. I said, "Oh, I see what Freddie doing." Hell yeah! I said, "Freddie, he playing with us, keeping us here, why with the crowd? Why he do what he want?" I got something for him. I said, "Yo, levels, crack the trenches open. Give me 2 minutes." Got the number up to about 1,200. I boomed that, and
You
I let a
shut the
nigga know.
whole award show down,
I
Wack. You
boomed
shut.
that. I drug about 800 of them people over there to the trenches. He couldn't get his crowd back, right? I said, nigga, that was old. I went over there, beat on room, right? We found Charlie husband. I sent that nigga email like I needed some construction done, right? When I knew it was him, he sent me the phone number. I sent the nigga the 30-second clip of his woman, his wife, talking about, okay, daddy, whatever you want, daddy. He called me back. Hey, what's this? I said, that's your wife, Trelly. You didn't know she got a boyfriend on Clubhouse? What? I said, yeah, but we for you though, bro. We got all the information. I'ma send you the link. I said, I'ma send you the link. Go on, pop up, man, on 100 side. We got your back. Nigga, they looked up Trelly on the floor with Freddie over there, and they looked up, they tell her, your husband is on the floor with Wack. What?
Oh my
and
god!
we
And we were
and,
flirting with her
and we
husband
playing the
and all
clips.
types of shit.
We playing the clips. Oh my God.
Wait, but that sparked because what? You didn't donate to award show. I remember it was
I
something
don't know
about
what it. No, he was playing. The nigga was playing games.
Yeah, he
Freddie
was
couldn't
trying
play.
to
like
throw
He
on the
said,
like you
weird
had
Wack.
to
No,
make it
I
seem
ass
was
like
gonna
you
give you
award.
didn't
that award
don't.
next, Wack. I was gonna award you next. Wait a minute, Wack.
No, but what was it with the donations or something? I knew it was something where he tried to dumb or water some shit down with that whole like award show. I don't know what
He
it
tried
was,
to
Black, but
give
you end
Wack
up
a
getting
bogus
pissed.
ass award. That's what happened.
Oh, that's what. Okay, a bogus ass
It
award.
was like a weird ass or he didn't give him the award thing. It was some weird shit that he.
But then I know Freddie had turned it to something about the donations and some shit. I think he was like selective politicking based on I don't know some shit. But yeah, Freddie fuck. Boom, that whole 1,000 people. How many people was in that room? Boom, that whole.
Yeah, love. This shit finna go crazy. This shit finna go crazy, boy.
yo,
Hey,
yo,
Wack, when you say,
yo, did he slap